back. We're about to do a stream for something, some more of the Tokyo Ghoul game, and we're gonna probably try to switch over to the Gundam Battle Operations or Jedi Fallen Order. But yeah, so we're gonna start off trying to at least finish up all the side stories for Tokyo Ghoul game and go from there. Well, if nothing else, pick one of the 3 side stories. Yeah, we'll check it out. We're probably gonna try to finish up the side story because we still got to do a whole nother thing on the, as you can see, there. Recollections and subsistence. So, between the recollections and the subsistence we haven't even touched yet, other than showing just the survival mode. Recollections, and we done did all of the story mode, so we are going to finish the story mode, the side stories, and then we'll probably call it a day on this and go over to something else, either Battle Operations for the Gundam, since that's definitely a game that we're trying to keep streaming, and either that or the Jedi Fallen Order. So we're definitely going to move on today, try to make it through and try to make it exactly through as much as we can on this, and just keep it moving. Alright, so let's get into this. Where's the controller? Okay. My phone tripping. One moment, my good people. But yeah, so also starting this week, I'm going to start when I do games from here on out, I'm going to do what I call a what am I going to call it? Let's see. Yeah, we're going to call it 10 to spin. So we're going to spend the first 10 minutes where I'm actually talking directly with you people and talking about the game, pretty much reviewing the game or reviewing what part of the game I'm on. We'll spend 10 minutes on that. We're going to stop the recording, and then we're going to start back continuing gameplay play out where I would more so just be interacting with just myself playing the game and comments that come in as they come in. But so if you, from here on out, if you ever just wondering about a game, and I'm definitely going to make a quick commercial about this, but if you ever just wondering about the game, just check out the 10, what did I just call it? The 10 and the 10 to spin. 10 minutes to spin. Yeah, so that's it. It's 10 minutes to spin talking to you all about the game. And the rest is just gameplay playthrough. So whenever you want to see the gameplay playthrough, like gameplays can be long and drawn out, and for the most part I like playing games on hard, so there will be a lot of repeats of deaths in fights and figuring stuff out. You know, some people might not want to see that. Some people might. You know, people that want to watch the whole gameplay playthrough, they definitely are more than welcome to check those. But if you want to check out just the game, find out if it's a good game, review the game, just see what the game is about, then I advise y'all to watch the 10 spin. So that's what we're gonna do from here on out. For every time we start doing any type of new game, or at least any game that we're playing in that day, we're gonna do the first 10 minutes where we're gonna just, like how I'm doing right now, talking with you all about the game and about what the 10 spin is. So, and we're gonna try to wrap that up, like I said, within 10 minutes. We're gonna call it the 10 spin, but it may lap over to 15 minutes, maybe 12 minutes. But for the most part, you'll know what the 10 spin is from here on out. Yeah. So with that being said, we're about to start the 10 spin. So this is Tokyo Ghoul Recall to Exist. And we're gonna do the 10 spin on side stories for recollections. It's the single player mode, which is also the, I guess you could say, the original story or the anime version of the story. I'm not sure, because see, I didn't read the manga, so I can't tell you whether or not this, how, I know this definitely follows the anime. And I know the anime didn't follow the manga as closely as it should have. So, I'm not, so, you know, hopefully I see some surprises in here also. But I definitely know that the game has a lot of side stories that, basically, that's the, not the, if it wasn't Kaneki, whoever, if Kaneki was fighting somebody, the game may have you play as his opponent, or you know, pretty much the doves, I mean, and Algiri Tree, and investigators, which I believe that's the doves. The doves are the investigators. Oh, and also the Quinixes. So yeah. Let me see if I can figure out exactly where we stopped on this. Okay, so we got sub stories. Okay, yeah, we did that one. Oh yeah, here we are. Now, since this game does have a lot of cutscenes, for the most part, I'm gonna just skip over them during the 10 spin. Because the 10 spin, like I said, that's going to be dedicated to communicating and showing you all the gameplay and whatever we're focused on through the day.
Geeks.
大きい任務で緊張するね。
Was he? Oh yeah, he did cut his hair. Oh, that guy's with us. Is that person hurt? Alright, so, yeah. Now, if you saw any of the other videos, this part is what was going on, I guess, right when Kaneki was going up to the roof of the building, and before everybody separated. So yeah, that's where we're at. These little, I guess these lights are doors we're opening, and so this is, I guess, before the great simple after. 1 minute. Yes, sir.
Yo, they don't have just little cakes.
They don't have no one in the front.
All they got is like big chocolate cheesecakes. And I think it was like a strawberry, big ass strawberry swirl or some shit.
So they ain't got the small strawberry swirl.
No, they don't have small shit.
You know which ones I'm talking about? The little small round ones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, all they got is like the big rounds.
Oh, okay. All right, then. If they don't have that, do I want to wake this guy up? Because I know he about to attack me. See if they got any of little apple size, apple and peach size. Like tinfoil. Okay, then grab me two apples. They got apple and peach. Okay, well if they got apple and peach, give me grab me two of both of them. Grab me grab me both. I mean two of both. And call me back on the FaceTime and I'll take you right there to grab. Yeah, Red Coat, what's up? I have not used any of my weapons, which is good, because I like using those when I get drunk. Oh, dog, I'm thinking freaking vanished before I got a chance to grab it. That sucks. So, yeah, those little red balls, I tried not to grab those until I'm leaving right out the room. But they don't stick around long. was kind of sweet. I just saw people crying across the room. Alright, so we can go back. Wait, is this the same? Definitely not answering that. What is she doing here? Oh, no, this is the room. Here's where we're supposed to go. This is called a well-executed plan. Actually, this guy's just overpowered.
手間をかけさせるな。サンキュー。
すぐに直
Oh,
します
thank you. Wait, I was about to say, do I actually have to rescue this guy, or am I supposed to just stand here?
よし。
Well. Set up. So, I'm understanding this correct. You can't be hurt by fire that you produce, I guess. But you can be hurt by fire. I ain't sure they was gonna eat you, my man. They were gonna eat you. Alright, well, anyway, I believe we've gotten our 10 to spin. So we're gonna stop it here and we're gonna start the video right back. So if anybody that wanna check it out, y'all check out the 10 to spin, and if you wanna check out the whole gameplay, y'all can see the whole gameplay continue after this. I do believe that was 10 minutes. So. Look, keep time next time.